What is up? What's up, YouTube? Today I want to talk about the INFP story that you never heard of. I'm an INFP. If you don't know what that is, it's a personality type in the Myers-Briggs personality test. So I am an INFP, okay? And it's funny because this is a type that usually gets mistyped, or you can mistype very easy with the Myers-Briggs test. First time I got INTJ, and I was like, okay, this one makes sense. And then a few months later, I did a test again, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm an INFJ actually. And then I thought that I was that for a few months, but then I realized, my god, I'm an INFP. And then I also saw this funny thing is that there's so many INFPs that mistypes as an INFJ because they want to be special and stuff like that. Also, they're very identical personalities. If you just just gloss it over, even if you read a little bit deeper, an INFP can easily fit into the INFJ category. But today I want to talk about the INFP story that you never heard of. So as being an INFP, something that annoys me is there is a lot of INFPs making videos and a lot of people that are trying to understand what the INFP is all about. And this is what I sort of see. I sort of see that it's only one type of INFP that is making videos, for example, on YouTube or talking in forums, and then there's another INFP that you never heard about. And I feel that it's the unhealthy INFPs that usually go into forums and talking all about their emotions, and also that it's mainly the unhealthy INFPs that makes videos on YouTube talking all about their emotions and things like that. But then I feel that there's another type of INFP that are so busy working, so busy doing noble work, so busy doing amazing stuff that they don't even do videos talking about themselves. They don't, or talking about their type, or talking about the forums. And I feel like those INFPs are more balanced, because I feel like it's so, this INFP type, people making videos about INFP and that are INFPs, they're most of the times they're overly sensitive and too much focus on emotions. And I would say that this has nothing to do with INFP. I'm super emotional. Like, I really am super emotional, but I don't have this need to always like dive deeper into I'm so sensitive. And those videos, it makes the INFP sound helpless for their emotions, which is not true at all. Is that unhealthy INFPs are exaggerating what it means basically to be an INFP. And I feel that other people, when they hear that, they completely get the wrong idea about the INFP, that, oh, they're mega emotional, they have no control, and they're doing, oh, they're so deep. Yes, we are deep. Yes, we have a lot of things going on in our mind, but I would say that a healthy INFP, they're way more balanced in that they can have super deep emotions, and they have deep emotions, but a healthy INFP has a lot of thinking going on also. It's a lot of thinking based on what we basically perceive. And there's also this idea that I feel that every INFP person almost do in a video. They're talking about, oh, it's so hard to get things done. I'm so lazy, or that you get this sort of feeling that they want to be a little bit special. And I would say no, an INFP, healthy INFP, is not lazy. If you look at if you look at the INFPs on Myers-Briggs, other types, you have a lot of hard-working INFPs there, like philosophers, poets, artists, book writers that has done amazing work. Like, I think the Narnia guy and all of these, like the Chronicles of Narnia and all of these big Game of Thrones guy, I think also is in that INFP category. But yeah, that's what I call healthy INFP. And they're not lazy at all. They get a lot of stuff done. But unhealthy so-called INFPs, I feel that they want to add with their emotions. They want to add a lot of meat and call it INFP, for example, that lazy aspect, and that they're so helpless. INFPs can't get anything done. No, that has nothing to do with being an INFP. That is something that you're adding on top of INFP. It has nothing to do with the healthy INFP. It's just an unbalanced personality, which makes INFPs look worse because other people try to explain what an INFP is, and it just gets weird because they always talk, oh, an INFP, you have to do a lot of stuff because your emotions can get in the way. Now, a healthy INFP, they don't let the emotions get in the way. They feel everything. They feel everything deeply. They take in people because we focus on individuals. We find individuals fascinating. We're so curious about individuals. And we want to build up stories. We like being in our head. We like our imaginary worlds. We love our idealism. But there's too many unhealthy INFPs making videos. There just are. And the thing with being an INFP is you either going to be a noble INFP doing amazing work, or you're just going to dabble around. You're not going to do anything. You're just going to type your little things on the internet, in a forum, but not much is going to happen with your life. But for an INFP to truly shine, you can't be in the middle. You can't be in the middle. You can't be mediocre. You have to do amazing, noble, I would even call it aristocratic work, that you really, really dive deep and express those emotions, not just dabble around in a YouTube video or just dabble around in a forum, writing something on Twitter. I see a lot of unhealthy INFPs doing that, and what they do is they obsess about their emotions, but they don't see the bigger picture, and they don't understand that this dabble around is never going to make a real INFP happy. You have to do legit, hardcore, deep involvement in some work and do it in a noble aristocratic way. Either do paintings, be the best philosopher, do the most amazing music, amazing, do the amazing movies, something that you can express yourself in. And you really have to go 300% into this area. Because if you just dabble around a little bit as an INFP, you're never going to be satisfied. There's always going to be too much focus on the emotions. It's going to be too unhealthy. You're not going to get anywhere. An INFP has to become a legend. That is what's going to satisfy you. If you read like Rousseau, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but he is an INFP. He's a goddamn legend in the work he did. And he has this really original view on it. And that's the key thing. INFPs can be extremely original, but to express them, they have to go all into an area, like 300%. You can't just dabble around just in the emotions. You have to have massive energy expansion, massive, because no one else in the world's gonna care if you just dabble around, because then you're just an unhealthy INFP and you're just gonna make this, oh, I'm so special, it's all about the emotions, but it's not. The key thing about the INFP usually is their ability to perceive things and see individuals and actually care and listen. And yeah, their ability to express themselves from the emotions that they always take in. So yeah, INFPs are either going to be extremely unique, rare, exotic, and just be a mastery at expressing themselves and do it a lot. And because you have to get the momentum, you have to get leverage behind your stuff. If you do something, do it fully, go all into it. And I think that we're going to see a movement with a lot of healthy INFPs going to do more videos. Because, I mean, if you're an INFP, you have so much potential. so much beauty to show to the world, but there's no point in just having it in your head. You should manifest it into reality. I have done so, and I've had a great career. For example, on YouTube, bought over 200 phones, did the phone stuff, and then I moved on to something else when I wanted to focus more on individuals, right? So yeah, I am an INFP, but there's almost no real good video on explaining a healthy INFP, because they don't make videos. They feel that it's like healthy INFPs usually don't make videos because they have no need to always be shown in a video and talking and stuff like that. It's mainly the unhealthy INFPs, and I'm pretty sure most people will agree with me. And it's annoying to see this, that other people get this wrong idea that an INFP is like weakness, or they're trying to attach emotions with weakness, which is, I would say, a very strange thing. So I think that INFP is one of the best personalities in when it comes to individuality, and that our imaginary world, we should manifest it so other people can see the beauty. But other people are not going to see the beauty if we don't do noble work, if we don't do aristocratic work. They're never going to see the beauty. They're never going to see the beauty. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. An INFP only shines when they go all into their stuff and when they leverage their emotions, because you don't leverage your emotions by dabble around in something here, something there, something there. No, the INFP's strength comes in when they put their emotion into their work, and when they put the individuality also in the work, where they find ways to look at people in a beautiful way, and they see how every person can grow in a very, very beautiful way. But that means that the INFP, first of all, they have to go all out in being themselves and basically show their real personality to other people. And showing your real personality is something that's extremely new, but yeah, it's new with internet. Most people don't want to be on video and stuff like that, and yeah. But I'm probably going to do more videos because there's so much to talk about with the INFP personality. In this video, I just wanted to address that most videos you see about INFPs, it's mainly the unhealthy side of the INFP, and this obsess about emotions, right? And I also feel that there might be also a lot of other types that think they are an INFP. They also mistyped, because they feel that the INFP can be so special with their worlds that they're creating in their head. But I would say there is a minority of healthy INFPs, because there's not a lot of people that can master this beautiful combination of their beautiful emotions and combine that with thinking and the perceiving function. There's very few INFPs that can master it, but the ones that do it, they truly stand out a lot. So and that's the INFP you'll never hear about, because they're never gonna make any videos. They almost never make any videos because they have a closer, smaller circle that you don't even know about, and they filter people that come into that place basically. Yeah, so quick video here talking about it. Hopefully enjoyed, and have a great day everyone. Bye.